Hey there. So, how many times can he talk about gratitude? I could talk about gratitude forever. It's one of the most important things to me. So, although I talk about it a lot, I try to change it up a little bit. So let's jump in and talk about why choosing gratitude is important, and let's set the groundwork here. Let's set a baseline. You are most likely not the most blessed individual on the planet, and you're probably not the least blessed individual on the planet. Like all but two people, you're in the middle. So there's going to be somebody that's got more to be grateful for than you, and somebody that's got less. But I think we all have an overwhelming amount to be grateful for. Now, you can get one of those scales and you can put all your problems on one side and all the great things you've got on the other side and see how it balances out. I'm not sure how that would work for you because we've all got a heaping amount of both. And we can watch the side that's weighted down, or we can look at the side that's lifted up. And we've all got some of both. I suppose even the people on both ends of the spectrum, the most blessed person in the world and the most challenged person in the world, all have something they can look at that's a positive, and all have something they could look at as a negative. But where we focus is what we experience more of. So we can choose to acknowledge our blessings and all the gifts we've had in this world, or we can choose to really live into all the challenges that we have. I'd rather live in to the positive. It's just so much easier. It may not be our first response, but it can be a learned response. That if we practice it over and over again, that becomes our go-to response. Like anything else, we can build up a habit from scratch. So think about this for a moment. If I can choose to live in the negative and feel all of the weight of that daily, or I can choose to live in the positive and feel uplifted by that daily. Which is the path I want to go? Obviously, I want to be uplifted. If we don't make a conscious choice, it's the weight that's probably going to hit us first. Now, it may not be intuitive to us that we can make that choice. And that's why I keep talking about it, because we can. And it's because you can only have that one thought at one time. Why not make it the positive thought? So if I have a little sticky note that says choose gratitude, or every day I have a habit of writing down what I'm grateful for on a little sticky note, 3 items, or maybe I journal at the end of the day, all the things I'm grateful for, and have a gratitude journal. Whatever it is, whatever way I use to go about it, I'm lifting myself up by going through those habits. If I told you you could be happier by doing this one little thing every day, that'd be amazing. And what if I told you that you could be more effective in your life, more successful, that you could overcome more just by that little bit of joy, that little bit of happiness that you have from choosing that gratitude? That gratitude is what helped me overcome all of the difficult things in my life. When the doctor gave me a horrible medical diagnosis over the phone, I was sitting there with a little pad in front of me, and the first thing I did was write down all the reasons I was grateful that I had to fight this diagnosis. I was grateful to the people around me. I was grateful for the doctors that I had. I was grateful for my attitude, in all honesty. That was something I wrote down that day. And, and what are you grateful for? And it's going to be different than what I had. And it may be greater than what I had. It may be less than what I had. It doesn't matter. Because it's not the volume of things that you're grateful for. It's not the volume and the significance of what drives your gratitude. It's the simple act of expressing your gratitude that lifts you up, not what you're grateful for. So if you can get in that habit and express that gratitude over and over again and lift yourself up, you will achieve more. You will accomplish more. You will feel better. You will overcome more on a daily basis. You will be more joyful just by getting into that gratitude practice. And that's why I talk about it almost all the time. It's the number one thing I talk about because it's one of the most important things in my life on a daily basis. All the things I'm grateful for, because all the things that mean something to me that I have in my life, I'm grateful for. So I get to live and wallow in that. And it doesn't matter whether they're big things or little things. It just matters that you express it to yourself. Not even to anybody else, but to you. That's what matters. I hope this helps. Have a great, great, great day.